Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Kind of funny on this one. I started this episode and I forgot to record an intro, which happens. But then my mic died. so, yeah. Um, I had to get a new mic, and the new mic sounds different. So, this is the new mic. Hopefully, it sounds better, I think, at least to me. I'm listening to my own voice, so it all sounds horrible. But so the sound's going to change a little bit through this. Sometimes that happens. I just hop on and just start doing my thing, recording, and forget to do an intro. But that's what happened this time. I just can't really, just do another one because the sound doesn't work. There's not any better light over here. Yeah, got a new mic. Hopefully it's better. We're going to go after first off, we're going to go after some of the unidentified signals, and we'll see how that goes. So, on with the episode.
Right. We have our signal. 4578. Now, jump. Well, we'll have to recharge once. That's alright. Let's go see what this is. Let's kind of aim off to the side. I want to get close enough to see what's happening, but not so close that I immediately am in combat. Oh, 3 kilometers. It's a little closer than I wanted, but I mean, everything's not exploding, so. Oh, listening post. Sigh. Well, I guess I can try out my missiles. Let's let the jump drives recharge so I can make a hasty exit if I need to. And build some drones. Uh-oh, new threat locked? I don't know what would have gotten into their threat range. For what? High-profile escort? Rail drone, huh? Should be able to take that out. At least they're shooting. These things don't reset. Yeah. Hey. Alright. Does this have everything it needs? Gatling guns. Oh! There's a bunch of rail drones. Launch drone! I need to see if this has ammo. This does have some ammo. And this is just not... Go get it. Is it going to shoot at me? At least my turrets are shooting. Plenty of artillery shells. We have assault cannon, so we have, 300 or 400. So we should be good on assault cannon. Well, we can launch these manually. Irritating that the event controller doesn't work, but okay. Let's go inside and see if we can't launch our missiles. What hit me? It wasn't even... Okay, whatever. It was shooting at drones. There were still drones out there. I was outside the range, so I'm not even sure, and now we've stopped shooting. Alright, we're going to put another backup bridge in the back somewhere. Because this just... Ah! Alright, let's see if we can take one of these out. So far, I'm shooting okay. Here we go. And boom. Well, alright. It doesn't look damaged. I fired missiles at it, but it doesn't look too damaged. Weird. What is that? I don't know. It's not building. Why is it not building? The missile's not building. It's on. Are we out of steel plates or something? I think we're out of steel plates. Well, no, there's a few. Grr. For some reason, they keep stashing all the steel plates in these welders and not the cargo, because these, the welders won't get pulled. It just keeps sticking them in there. See if we can't make this thing go boom again. Doesn't look like we did any damage. Nothing was shooting at me. That? Yeah, there's a sensor.
Meteor storm inbound.
It is set up correctly. Let's launch some... I want these drones around, the decoys around me. Nothing else, they can be a problem. Or they can... yeah. Let's arm new threat. Substation. let's aim at the base of this. Ooh, sounded like it was close. Let's aim at the base of this. Ah! Oh, I can't hit it. Yeah, that didn't work. Assault support drone. Well, at least it's shooting at the proper things. See if we can hit this. Turn the warheads on. Just kind of dance around, make myself hard to hit. We're all armed. Gonna hit straight in. That should have exploded. Eat some food because I forgot. I may have to pull out if this isn't gonna work. It didn't work, did it? Doesn't look like it worked. I don't know. The sensors are just so unreliable. I could take it, I guess, but... Okay, something's flying around and nothing's targeting. Like, one turret is targeting. They all have ammo. I guess I can try a different one? Well, I took out the dish, but it didn't look like I did any significant damage to it. What? I don't even know what blew me up. Okay. Well, there's something that's flying around that that my stuff is not shooting at. Let's go to cycle subsystems. Blow that up, please. We'll have to kind of dance our way in there. Well, that's still got power, so. I don't know, we can hopefully get in here without it hitting me. Apparently they're sniper shots because I was dancing around and they just nailed it. I don't know. I guess I could try one more missile hit, and if that doesn't work, take a fighter in. I've hit it with a couple of missiles and it doesn't seem to really have done much damage. For whatever reason, the sensor doesn't always trigger. But of course, I've had so many other problems with this playthrough that, you know, anything could happen. I mean, I blew up the dish, but I think all that did was because I hit the dish, not because it was, you know, really damaged. Let's see if we hit this one. Let's try to hit this one. Maybe that'll work. New threat target locked. Kind of dancing around. It's kind of low on power. Oh. Let's arm the warheads. We're coming in. Ah. And something just blows it up. That didn't even look like it came from that. Ah, well. I just lost the camera, didn't I? Well, it didn't blow up. I just lost the camera. I hit something. I don't know that there was... It should have been a clean hit. But it didn't do anything. I don't know. That's my problem with player missiles, is they... Even with sensors, it's so hard to get them to actually do anything. Alright, let's go take... let's go take the skunk and see if I can't get a drone near me. You know, build a couple of drones, have them follow me, see if I can't get them in there. Launch drone! Terminal. Basic. Follow me. You're following me. Well, as long as my turrets will fire, doing okay so far. As long as my turrets will fire, I can... Ow! I can keep things away from me. I'm going to need more food if I'm going to do this. This is probably a really horrible idea. Alright, I guess we're taking this in, taking the skunk in. This may end up being a terrible idea, but... Try to move in. Oh, what's that? Is that my... Yeah, that's that thing. I want the drones to go first. Are they going to go first? Looks like they are. Send signal. Flight move. AI behavior did not turn on. Urgh. Go. Warheads are armed, at least. Let me guess. You guys are set to 10 meters. This is just ridiculous. I cannot pick which one it is. Flight move. Everything's 100 and whatever. I don't know what the heck is going on. Well, they're in there. Well, my drones are shooting at stuff. Suddenly I have no power? Alright, whatever. Let's try to take this offline. Oh! Why did you just crash into that? No! Why can't I stop? I'm trying to get with this as my blocker. It's not. Ow! No, 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 no! Do not want to beat! Do not want to beat! I can't see, I took drones, but I don't know what they're doing. They don't seem to be doing anything. I can't move. Why am I going at a weird angle? Yeah, okay. Oh! What is hitting me? I really should have had a rocket launcher.
Your
Ow.
health is low.
This is probably a terrible idea and I'm gonna die, but the missiles won't blow anything up. They won't. The drones don't do anything. My turrets don't shoot at things half the time. I don't know what else to do.
Your health is
Crap. Well, that was a bad idea. I don't know what's up with this. This just doesn't... Nothing seems to work. That is not what I wanted at all. Alright, let's get out of here. Combat doesn't work. There's nothing I can do. I mean, there's really nothing. Yep, pulling out. I don't know. None of them seem to work. Yeah. Well, guess we'll try something else, because I can't count on, jump. I can't count on my missiles. Can't count on my drones. This playthrough is cursed. Just jump back to the trade station. I can't go the whole way, but yeah, well. That better be from before, because... Oh. Well. I don't think I took too much damage. I took a couple of hits. But that's about it. Ha! Unidentified signal's still there. Yeah, I don't understand what's up with the missiles. They worked every time in testing. It's something with this save is just all messed up. I don't know. They seem to work. The missiles seemed to work the last time, taking out that cult station. It blew the whole station up. I couldn't find it. Not this time. They didn't seem to want to detonate.
Alright, since we had so many problems with our missiles, I wanted to go build... Oh... So, I want something... I'm going to build a target and try to figure out what exactly is wrong. Because I was hitting them. I was hitting the stations, and it didn't seem to be doing any damage beyond just collision damage. Alright, so just outside of gunnery range. Let's... come on. Let me in this thing. Let's pull some of this stuff out. And I'm just going to make kind of a target. Alright, we're just going to build a 3x3 grid. Quickly, I hope. We're going to put a decoy back here. Come on. Doesn't matter, a battery. An antenna so we can find it. I loaded all this stuff in here, so... yeah, I need to turn this into a station as soon as I can, so I don't knock it and it goes flying. Where's the button? Where's the control? Where's the console? Oh, it's over here. Convert to station. Target platform. Just something I can aim at to see what the heck is going on with my missiles. What the heck? I took all this. I intentionally loaded enough stuff in here. Great. More weirdness. I used a build planner to load enough, but apparently it doesn't work. Why would I expect anything to work in this save? Man, this is messed up. Hitting it should... you know, if it explodes properly, it should do some serious damage. If it doesn't, then it's just colliding. But I just need confirmation that this is going to work. So I got a couple of targets. I got a base. Let's GPS it. Just to try and figure out why things aren't working like they should. I'll happily spend the resources to try to understand what the heck's going on. Maybe... I don't know. It works in my testing. It's part of the weirdness of this world that it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe... no. Maybe it's the weirdness of this world and I need to adjust the sensor. Maybe it's just never going to work. Who knows? Why is this moving? I am not touching anything and it is definitely turning. For crying out loud. Wow. The weirdness you can get, I swear. Alright, well, we're back. So, back to the base. Let's get in here and start launching drones.
Meteor storm inbound.
See, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know why they work in tests and they don't work here. That is going to be that. Alright, so we're 2.5 kilometers away. That should be enough. Oh, we better change the sensor. Better update the sensor. Detect friendly and detect owner. I want it to blow up on this. Alright, well, we're going to aim for the one on the left. And we'll see how whether it explodes or not. And we'll know because either there's a little damage from collision or there's a lot of damage from explosions. Seems like I'm drifting to the side here. Come on, come on, come on. And it hit. Spotter drone. Well, it looks like it made a hole, but okay. Well, I guess the only way to find out for sure is to launch one and have it make sure it doesn't explode. 9. So, we're gonna go after this, and we are not going to... We're not gonna set it to detonate. And we'll see how much damage that does. And compare them. Looks like it detonated, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because there's so many other things going on around that attack that it just couldn't. It overloaded my system. Maybe, I don't know. Why am I drifting high? I am still I can't stop it. This is just weird, man. I just keep drifting high. I aimed at it the entire first. Well, this test is invalid. Why am I'm moving up. There's nothing I can do. I can't stop. Is something... Who am I? Am I down thruster? I don't have down thrusters, so I can't stop. And of course, it's never going to stop, even no matter how I rotate. Lovely. So no thruster comp. That's why. What am I missing? I'm missing gold. Alright, thruster comp's pretty important. Let's go buy some of that. And there's a Reaver Thrasher. Enemy detected. Let's see if we can connect up here. We'll just buy a crap ton of stuff. What are they shooting at? I don't have any idea what it's shooting at. Uh-oh. Yep, there goes Space Engineers. Alright, what did we miss? Oh, no, there's still... Somebody's fighting out there. Oh, well, my drone's fighting. Let's back up and help it. We're gonna need to add a whole bunch more thrusters. Chew that apart. As long as it's not shooting at me. Ooh. Can we capture it? No. Well, it's broken apart. And utterly annihilated, apparently. Grief. Yay. So I say we just dock, we buy everything we can, and then we'll pull back and I'll go do some mineral hunting. Oh. This way. Now, forward. It's oh, turn to proxy and I missed it. Okay, let's go buy stuff. Kind of wish I could just connect to it and buy stuff like a drive-through, but Whee! Alright. I really need to set up a easy way to get in and out, but oh well. Contracts. Is it on the other side? Yeah, there it is. I can put stuff in the chairless desk. Alright. Thruster. Prototech panel. I already have the cooling, the Prototech stuff. $900 million. We'll just buy 2,000. I think that's it. Just 2,000 of each. Yeah, so we have the Prototech propulsion. Do I need more panels? Sure, I'll buy more 200 Prototech panels. Why not? Might as well. I don't think there are any contracts, but let's double check. Nope. How much money do I have? I still have 1.4 billion. Slayer? Well. The Reavers are making an appearance today. Alright. Let's work on this. Let's work on the rover a little bit. 5. I can turn them back on.
Warning, enemy detected.
Crap, I can't. Alright, let's back out and see if the turrets will actually shoot. I don't know that they will, but... maybe it's going away. Looks like it's chasing one of my drones. Let's get right on the edge here. Well, I don't really want to go chase it. It's on. It doesn't seem to be building, though. Guess we go see why the wedge drone isn't building. I don't think it's building. I think it's the happy decoys. Those decoys have been sort of a hit or miss. I mean, when they work brilliantly, but they don't always work. They don't always launch. Sometimes when they do, they just fly into a turret and get stuck. And this automatic reset event controller doesn't work for this merge block. The merge block is off, even though it said it was on. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I better get back to the control seat just in case. I need to do something. Okay, we're gonna have to add a lot more thrusters. I've been neglecting that for too long. Come on. I cannot get a good... oh! I gotta do better. They're only supposed to target weapons, and it still just, like, blows them apart. Oh, because they're not. They're set for default. Set target weapons. No. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we work on, I guess we sit out here and work on the rover then. It's time to add some more thrusters. Big question is, where am I going to put them? I'm running out of space. Well, we have one easy place to put a thruster. Right here. Is that gonna be... Can I put one right under it? I don't think so. No, I can't. Because of this here. Well, let's go ahead and eat some food while we grind this off. See if that's enough. There we go. So that gives us 2. I think that's gonna be too far. Oh, I could fit these, or these will fit in here. The ion thrusters. I don't know that I... Sometimes I like those. I think my favorites are still the sci-fi. Since we're spending most of our time in space. What can I say? I'm a space person. Oh, hey, nice. There's a perfect spot here. No. That? Yeah. Crap! I fell off. Nice to know I still fall off of things. Why am I drifting? I'm moving. My dampeners are on. The ship's not moving, I don't think. No, it thinks the Colossus isn't moving, but I'm still moving. Why? It's cursed. 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 Crying out loud. So much weirdness in this playthrough. I'm telling you. It's not the dampeners. I am going down for some reason. Let's see if I stop again, if it's still doing it. Weird. I'm telling you, it's weird. Well, that should help my forward thrust. I don't know much about how it's going to do the back thrust. Oh, more reavers. Crap. He's damaged? Why is he damaged? Whatever. Run inside. Hide. That should give me a lot more forward thrust. I didn't build my... I always forget I have to manually do that. Just pull in here and park. It's kind of cheesy to hide like this, but, you know, you do what you have to. Alright, so we're going to have to go hunting for magnesium. Well, we're not going to hunt for it. We're going to jump straight to it. What, we need magnesium and gold, I think, are the two. Alright. Well, I changed the color of these doors. I'm trying the doors a different color. Do we have our way to the bridge? The bridge has a real airlock now. Our stairs are isolated. This, I guess this is the main deck. This is divided into 2 areas. Or we can go down. Stairways are all sealed, which is what we wanted. Or I wanted. So we don't, if we lose pressure, we won't lose very much air. And everything should have an airlock. Now, we need an easy way to get back to... Well, I guess we can go this way. So, the plan is to extend the sides out to put more thrusters, and then we can either put the wheels back on at the wider height or just take them off altogether. We may go down a couple just so we can put turrets on the bottom, because right now they're almost all on the top, which is probably fair because there's giant holes with, you know, very explodey hydrogen tanks, and that's probably not great. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're going to extend it out, and we're going to put backwards thrusters. I may work on that between episodes, because you guys don't need to see all the head scratching trying to make this look decent, even though I'm pretty much going to fail anyway. I lack the gene to make it pretty gene. I am graphically stupid, as I always joke. So yeah. Oh, that is gonna be it for this episode. Can I wave? I cannot wave. Boo. That's gonna be it for this episode. So, you know, we got some stuff done. Next time, we're gonna go find our resources. We're gonna find some gold, magnesium, probably some iron too, because we've got to be getting low on that, or at least lower. We can always use iron, and then I still need to try to take one of these other Factorum signals out. But that's next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.